I love Uganda for God and my country. Or should I say for God and my pocket? One thing that we always... Huh?
That's what it is, by the way.
It is, isn't it? I've never understood, and maybe I should just accept that it is how business is done. What do I put in my pocket first before I serve? Obviously, when you go for a job, you want to get paid for that job. Yes. You want them to pay you. How much will I be earning? Yeah?
No, yes, that's important, but that's not everything. It's important, but it's not everything.
It's not everything, but I mean, the way we go about business here okay, let me tell you where all this is coming from. Then you'll understand. Okay. I was reading an article over here. Please pay close attention and tell me what you think. Parliament has endorsed an increase of its budget by 125 billion shillings. Ask me for what?
I fear, but let me ask, for what?
To cater for salaries, travel, per diem, and operational costs in the office of the Speaker, Deputy Speaker, Leader of Opposition, and Government Chief Whip. So the provision of which will see the institution's budget hit the trillion shilling mark.
My head hurts. My head hurts.
We shall hit 1 trillion shillings because they're adding another 125 billion shillings because of these increases.
For their 4 offices. You said the office of the Speaker,
office of the Speaker, the Deputy Speaker, the Chief Leader of Opposition, and Government Chief Whip.
125
billion shillings.
So, one thing that is really making my head hurt, their salaries are in the budget. Yeah. They are. Yeah. So they have decided amongst themselves that we deserve an increment.
Yes.
And I'm assuming this has gone through.
I said Parliament has endorsed an increase. They have said, thank you very much, you're absolutely right, it makes sense. And please, mind you. During this plenary sitting on April 12th, legislators adopted the report by a particular committee that scrutinizes the budget of the Parliamentary Commission with no debate where the proposal is contained.
So they said, oh, no, it's okay, we understand.
We won't debate it.
There was 125 billion.
Billion shillings.
You know what? What did we say how much is lost to corruption each year? 10 billion.
10 billion.
You add that 125 billion because it has also been lost to corruption. What is that?
But you think that's not bad enough, Anne-Marie? At the same sitting, the legislators, pay close attention to this, the legislators who play the appropriation role also rejected a proposal by the Ministry of Finance to cut their budget from 78 billion from 945 billion.
To cut their budget by 78 billion.
Yes.
From
945 billion to the current financial year. So basically they say, no, don't cut this, but we want... They say we want more money for per diem. Per diem! When we go over there, we want to do shopping. Salaries, travel, operational costs. Operational costs may be.
For 4 years, for 4 offices.
Yeah, there's.
You know, I take it back. The UK, I'm sorry, we are our own biggest problem. You looting and doing whatever was not the problem. We are the problem. What the hell?
Yeah. We are our own. You know, they say oil is a curse, and really it is. It's a good thing. Oil.
Yes.
Then it curses you. We, Africans, you know, son of the soil, daughter of the soil. We respect culture. We respect, you know. But then.
We are the biggest cancer, by the way. We are the biggest cancer. What is this? Oh, Lord. You know what?
Let me drink, because sometimes I want to forget things.
Me too. Let me actually...
Calm down,
I am not happy. I am not happy.
Anyway.
But let me make you also unhappy. So you've seen the works going on with Namboole Stadium. It's looking amazing, eh?
Namboole Stadium. You know, we have not played a game there. Ooh, it's been a minute now.
It's been a minute.
Because it was doing badly. Shambles, yes. But
it was one of, one of our national landmarks. And I believe, is it AFCON that's coming?
AFCON is coming. We're going to co-host
it.
it.
The bid.
We won it with Kenya and Tanzania. We're going to co-host.
So, yes. And guys said, you know what? Like you said, it's in shambles. Let's put some money aside to fix it.
They ate the money.
No. Well, part of the money, because that's how we roll at this point. That's just how we roll. We have to steal something. So 97 billion was approved for the renovations.
Look, I'm not going to take anything away from that because this is going to be the main stadium and you need to make it look spick and span. You see the pictures?
I agree.
I like how the seats are. Then you see the Ugandan flag in the middle of it.
It looks beautiful.
It looks beautiful.
So, and it's probably even going to look better because the whatever. But part of that 97 was used to vacate a custodian.
Vacate a custodian?
Of Namboole.
Vacate a custodian?
Yes, now let me tell you something. Before, let me preface what I'm going to say. There are certain things that are known and there are certain things that are unknown. You've all lived in Uganda long enough. You've been to functions where they have what they call a rainmaker.
Yes, we have rainmakers, yes.
Where, for your function, they hold
the rain. The rain must go somewhere else.
Some of them even hold it. They
Until your function is over?
Then when the function is done, they release it.
Then you susu.
Now, like I said, there are some things that are known. Like, I know today is whatever day, I know I am. And then there are some things that are unknown. Because I've seen that stuff a bit too many times for it to be superstition. Anyway, the custodian of Namboole was Omusambwa Namboole.
Okay.
A spiritualist or a spirit that was custodian of Namboole. So for these works to happen, they needed to
vacate him.
Compensate the guy.
Vacate and compensate him.
And the compensation was so he could leave. So that now we can work on the stadium.
Whoa. They had to compensate him?
Yes.
As in give him
a dime. But a spirit. I don't know what spirits use money.
Holy.
But like I said, there are some things that we don't know and there are some things that we know. And this part of that 97 billion, we don't know how significant the portion was, but it was significant enough that Lieutenant Colonel P.S. Chidemka, the UPDF project engineer, confirmed that, there was a compensation. So I really doubt it was 1,000 shillings. I really doubt it was 5,000 shillings. I really doubt it was 100.
At the very beginning, you said 97 billion for the
renovation
of Namboole Stadium.
Kakati, a portion of that 97 billion. We don't know. We don't know. But by the time they come out and confirm that, we did, it must have been a significant portion.
For a spirit.
To please allow us to renovate. So,
you know, Anne-Marie, I'm going to tell you something here. There are many ingenious ways you can make money. And I think one of the most ingenious ways is witch doctors.
Oh, yeah.
Because
they make it
we have a lot of cultural beliefs.
Yes, we do.
Now, if you don't remove him and you don't compensate him for removing him, you're going to have problems.
Yeah.
So, my question is this. I don't know the amount that was given. He had to go.
But it was worth mentioning. So it must have been significant because now it's going to appear on the audit. It's going to appear on the audit.
I applaud him. So in your budget, you say removal of custodian and Namboole Stadium.
Relocation of Omusambwa Namboole. Like it must have been like one bar. It must have been like one bar.
Don't you want to keep him there for future reference when the AFCON starts?
So that he can protect them.
Yes.
So now they will requisition for another figure for
return
and his services and his service fees. Temunaba. And if you want to feel really bad, if you want to feel so bad, did you know that Parliament had a gym?
Parliament? Like a exercise place?
Has a gym.
The new one or the old one?
Kakati, I don't know which one that you know, but Parliament has a gym. And,
You mean parliamentarians actually go to the gym? To do what?
That is a question of whether they actually use it.
To see how they can...
It is there.
They go to the gym to see if they're fit enough to lift the bags of money.
To move the equipment to see if they can steal mabati with ease.
Otio?
Very, very silly.
They have a gym.
They have a gym.
That's good. Look, you have to stay fit. You have to stay fit.
Theft requires skill.
Ouch.
But anyway, that is besides the point. The state minister for water and environment, Beatrice, I don't want to mispronounce her last name, Anua. She came out and said, thank you for the gym. We're so grateful. But then, this gym that you people have given us, for some of us it disorganizes our hair. And yet, hair and nails are a big part of who we are as women.
I don't like where this is going.
So, we are requesting for an in-house salon.
A salon? An in-house salon in Parliament?
Let me quote her, because you might think that it's me who's saying my things. And Minister Anwar, an ex-official, thanked the Parliament for setting up a gym, but was quick to add that few ladies feel comfortable getting involved in it. She said gyms are associated with vigorous exercise routines that disorganize the hair. One of them is myself. My hair and nails and whatever are part of the woman. What I'm really saying is that we ladies can come early, spend more time in the salon than the house.
So you want to put a salon in Parliament for ladies to do their hair after they come out of the gym?
What hurts me is that this is Mama Mabida. I don't know if you ever heard. Do you remember Mama Mabida?
Yes, of course I remember.
The one who really, really fought to save Mabida. Between
Mabida Forest.
The Lugazi area. This was one of the loudest people saying
they're going to put a salon in Parliament. Why can't they go to a salon outside Parliament after they come out of the gym?
Auntie, they argued at the time that they needed to be safe when crossing the avenue to the Parliament building. Let me tell you.
Even I can do your hair. I will learn how to do your hair.
They have said, Gaetano, let me even watch the lions and the hippos, because if I think about Uganda, my head will explode.
Uganda, what did we do to deserve this? Lord Jesus Christ, amen. What did we do to deserve this?
125 billion for per diem, salaries, travel,
and now a salon in Parliament. Do they also want a nightclub?
Are they about to ask? Or they will say their food is basic. They would like a Michelin star restaurant.
5-star.
To
cook for them food.
Nourish their bodies so that when they sit in the house they can discuss.
You should also give them double bed mazongotos.
Then they'll also ask for a car wash for their cars.
Yes.
They'll ask for a pork joint for those who can eat pig. Then they'll ask for
a cinema, a theater, a bowling alley.
They'll ask for a golf course. In this
Chief,
country,
please.
People have disrespected us.
But if they ask for a bala, I'll agree.
If they ask for a bala, man, that makes sense.
Listen, we've got to go. Thank you so much for watching the last round right here at Shishanyama Village. We are on every single week. Just go to our YouTube channel, The Last Round, and hit the bell, and you can subscribe and get all your programs right here. We're online. Anne-Marie, I'm allowed. Salon.
But I think at this point, Gaetano, the only reason we're broke is because we're not in Parliament.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
So we also go and we ask for 125 for salaries on per diem.
On per diem? Maybe get the call. Then I come and do your hair. And you smell my armpits.
But they actually smell nice. Would you consider this a job?
What?
The last round?
The last round? Boss, you think drinking comes for free? It's jobo.
So
I
you
have to.
consider this a job?
My throat is working.
Okay, so if you text me after here, it is illegal in California.
Why is it illegal to me? What do you mean text you? I don't get.
Like if you call me regarding this. If you call me for beers, please do that one. But if you call me regarding work, hey, Anne-Marie, the last round, maybe next time we need to drink from here, that is illegal. Well, it's going to be illegal in California.
There's a bill?
Yeah, Assemblyman Matt Haney proposed the bill, which is, it supports a right to disconnect, which means that if your boss calls you after hours,
Work-related things?
Yes, he's proposing to make it illegal.
Whoa. So anything that's work-related.
And you text me after hours.
After hours.
His proposition is that it is now illegal. That's because, you know, work-life balance had disappeared. You are now an asset of whatever company you belong to.
24/7.
Your boss could text you at midnight.
Yes, you're busy chowing your madam, and then they're telling you, hey man, you guys, you come stop working on your wife, come and work at the office.
Because what did you say last week? You're busy in
Then she come with a report for
How are you still moving this side like that?
You have to keep working. You have to keep working. Bring the report to then you reply, come and yucks. It's illegal.
Don't finish!